Injustice. I thought one of them were gonna pull out for sure, just because they're both so dangerous. Yeah, everyone has. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes. Or like a Connor. Oh, I'd love to see him move up to 170 to get McGregor. Yes, best athlete on the planet. Hmm. Yes. Wrestler, but he only strikes. That's crazy. Yes. He also looked like he was cut as fuck. Like, I thought he was on steroids. It's called freedom of speech, Kelly.
Oh, I know.
The MLB doesn't know anything about freedom of speech right now. It's gonna change. That was crazy. He did a flip. So Kelly, basically, I'm creating my own lane right now because no one listens to podcasts and like discusses, and I know more about the UFC than like anybody
Hmm.
because I listen to Chael. I've been listening to Chael since he's had this podcast.
Nice.
He weighs in, and he's an expert because he's an old fighter. But he's a total personality. That was so cool. Kelly, look up if you're bored right now. Look up Michael Chandler
Okay.
take down Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje did a flip midair.
Oh,
It
I
was
can't
so cool.
YouTube on my work computer.
All right, fair. I forgot it was your work computer.
Yeah.
So the guy goes to tackle him, and he is about to finish the takedown, and the dude Justin Gaethje does a flip, and then he gets out of it, and it was like a game changer.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Nah, no one's thinking about Khabib. I don't care how much he's paying you. He's retired. No one cares about him. That's just putting Chandler and Gaethje down, and they're actually active. Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I want to see Gaethje against Charlie Olives. Yeah. No, not the greatest of all time. No, absolutely not. Well, I think he's entering his prime right now. Yeah, yeah. So far. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, Cal?
Stitch keeps poking her head up when she hears certain sounds.
Easily. No, Gaethje's just tough as nails, and he's just so much better of a fighter. I'm surprised neither of them got knocked out. That's just grit. Nothing but props for Chandler for stepping in there and calling him out. Gaethje didn't even want it at first. The media. The media. Yes, perception is reality. The vibe. In the same evening. Good for Gaethje. He was probably down bad for a while because of that loss. Yes. Yes. Wow. He didn't even mention it.
Morning.
Oh, Emma.
Who are you talking to?
I am creating my own lane right now. I'm making YouTube videos. I'm listening to a podcast, and it hears me talk. So I'm either agreeing with him, it's a UFC podcast, or I'm just
How do you do
commentating.
that on TV?
Oh my gosh. Oh. It's not a riot shield.
Am I distracted?
No, you can shoot the shit with me.
Did Stitch sleep with you guys last night? Mom.
Darn it.
I think she was on her by herself until the middle of the night. So she came up in maybe.
She sure was not with me. So basically, I missed like the last 20 days of UFC fights, and some of my favorite athletes compete, and he's talking about and summarizing it. So I'm just like agreeing with him, or like it's all recorded, and just I have plenty of content. It's a revenue stream. It's not just for fun. If you were wondering.
I'm just wondering how it. I'm curious like how it works.
Okay, so
Wait, but so
he's talking, and I'm talking over him.
but he's talking about UFC.
UFC.
I think she's more interested in your concentration.
Well, it's just natural. I can multitask, I guess. Wait, let me look for
So you're listening to a podcast as you play a video game.
Yeah, but I'm not broadcasting it. I'm recording it and then just throwing it on YouTube. So they're like
Got it,
20,
got it,
30
got it.
minute clips.
Okay.
So it's, you know what digital tattoo is? It's going to last on the internet forever. And once Matthew gets famous, he's going to have a revenue stream. It's going to be hours and hours and hours, which is so many ads, with it, which is just plenty of...
Well, or you could just do stuff online when you are famous. You don't have to do it now.
Well, I don't have many options because I'm not in school and I like to do this. This is for fun to me.
Yeah, have fun.
It is. And I know a lot about it, and it's like, it's the biggest sport right now, Mom. MMA.
Is it?
Yeah. So, and they're targeting advertising kids younger than me.
Or MMA.
All of them. And so I think there's just going to be a million fighters when I'm older. And they're all going to have personalities and are exciting. So this is the future sport. This and the MLB. Because I'm going to make the MLB a future sport. No one else really has a good podcast for it. Like Chalio. Two-time.
Maybe you could have another podcast where you explain technology to moms.
I'm telling you, Chael, I could care less about TC. Yes, we did. We absolutely did. This was a good reminder. Give Gaethje whoever he wants next. That was an incredible fight. Talk about the stones on Gaethje for even taking the Ferguson fight.
That's what I said. Verbatim almost.
And he did a flip. Gravity. Interesting. No, never. That took stones. And that was the only advantage Chandler really had in the takedowns. Low-key epic. Tough as nails. But then he did a flip during the fight. Well, I didn't even notice, to be honest. He was fighting with a broken hand and he just didn't say anything because he's a tough cookie. Well, I'm sure there's an X-ray trail. You don't really have to just give your opinion. Yee yee. It's gotta be that way. Chip on your shoulder. No. Oh my. DC is just. How much is DC paying you? Cal, he takes like bids. So like eventually I want to pay him off to do a piece on Matthew Mackley.
Ooh.
He only does UFC, but I kind of want to change that. Once, especially because he's growing so much.
Yeah.
Dad, you want to be on TV?
I don't think.
YouTube is the future of TV. Izzy's so humble. Legit. He's defended it like a million times. He's the new age of the Anderson. Easily. It is a fun line. You're right. I like that. He's so athletic. As a kickboxer, he's that was a sick fight. Sponsored by DraftKings. Where you at? Oh. I like how you're bringing up other people's names I'm not familiar with.